Storrs, Connecticut, a warm December day makes it easy for the Husky faithful to be optimistic about their UConn team. 3 losses, but they pack Gamble Pavilion again, ready for the season to turn around today with yet another Big Ten opponent on the schedule. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the UConn Huskies today from Storrs, Connecticut. Huskies take the opening tip.
And right now, Carter Blackburn, the Buckeyes go. Wait a minute, and that's the play. Dribble, drive, drag, and the big guy at the rim.
And if a solid start was needed for the UConn Huskies, Sterling Gibbs down to the block for Sean Miller. The director transfer from Cornell. And that's the response that Kevin Ollie wanted from his UConn team early.
Just to be a little more aggressive, he certainly was out of the gate.
Purvis for 3. They have answered the bell.
Boy, they sure have. There's a toughness about that guy.
4-0.
How about this kid? Rising up. And obviously the springs.
Daniel Giddens missed the last 2, so back in the lineup for the Buckeyes. And there's Sean Miller. UConn staff. He is a UConn alum, Kevin Ollie, 13 years in the NBA. That floater goes down for Kenton Facey, the junior from Jamaica.
That's part of their problem, not coming up with those loose opportunities, UConn.
The junior Loving bails out the freshman Lyle. But on the other end, it's Omar Calhoun.
Here's a kid who's really worked in the vineyard, so to speak. Well, I thought he faked himself out of a good look.
Hamilton unopposed to the rim. Nobody stops Daniel Hamilton in transition.
And I'm sure that's been talked about by Thad. That kid
from Massachusetts.
A.J. Harris on the floor playing Adams and get up on him. Purvis now set up for the dribble drive. Keeping motion.
Harris throws it away. Purvis in transition. Rodney Purvis to Gibbs for the finish.
Unselfish. A little peek by number 44.
Ohio State. Hamilton in the paint over Tate.
That's his lane. He owns it. He's got to contribute.
Hamilton crosses over and finishes, and the foul for Daniel Hamilton. Continue for Jaquan Lyle, freshman with big expectations.
What a blow by Adams knew. He had great staff. Put it on the...
5 to shoot. Gibbs, kick out. Calhoun.
How about that? Just suck that guy to you with that dribble drive. And Gibbs. Change on the opposite side. But you get in that crease and you can see Tate over helps. And then the lack of closeout. The drill. And doesn't get he gets a return to sender.
3 goes down in the corner. Another one for Omar Calhoun. And the Huskies busting out of their first half slumps.
Hibiscus right now. Take a look at mine. I've had a few shots too.
Adams knocks it down. Emma has it 9 to shoot. Back into the hands of Adams, the freshman from Massachusetts, Calhoun.
Wow.
3 in the first half. This one the deepest for Omar Calhoun from Brooklyn.
Wow, what a nice return. Over the years has been best at. So this is getting down in the shot clock. Why not get them organized? How about that? 33% coming in. State. See if you can get something. There's the lob.
Adams to Brima to finish it off.
They all have that peak ability.
The end of the half that they have dominated. Adams floater. Make it 45 on the board in the first half. And the UConn first half woes are over. Kevin Ollie was there to greet Sean Miller when they came out of halftime locker room, pounding his chest, saying, keep at it, keep at it.
Exactly,
and
they
the
are.
Senior does.
Yeah, they're going to need dribble drives and a lot of dancing and settling, but when you're that good, you can dance at the rhythm and knock it down. Hamilton. I liked him there with a flash.
Oh, and then he turns it over. Tate throws it to Purvis, attacking and finishing with authority.
Woo! What a read. An awful lot of nice things. He just reads, anticipates. And how about this? Number 44. Ouch. Send it in.
Purvis again. Screen from Brima. Takes the fadeaway J. And Purvis at the rim on the perimeter, emerging.
And to run their offense.
Gibbs skipped. Calhoun.
Wow. Are they using the floor and finding, what a delivery. Or the dribble drive, baseline kick.
Adams crossing over. Count it.
How about the ISO? Assistant coaches, how about the cross and Williams at a disadvantage? Ha! Little kids. Knockdown by a rookie. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Gibbs.
Pretty, and all because of a nice handoff.
You as well.
He asks you for your wallet, too, while he's at it. There's the shot. If he can make that, got a little crawler, but nice.
Purvis to Miller. That's a response from Rocky.
Yeah, that's solid. And Miller responding in an athletic fashion.
11 in the game now. The Ohio native, Purvis, run out dunk. Giddens,
basketball. How about this one? Do you envy this? I certainly do. We're rising up. Brima! Sending it in.
That's precisely right.
Nice. How about the big guy? Nice play, but Brima, amazing. He is a heck of a coach. I think a lot gets lost with John because they're such great talents that they're able to recruit. But
against UNLV.
And do you have that one?
Yes.
No wonder you promoted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the UConn Huskies dribble out a 20-point win over Ohio State. Now 5-0 at home for UConn, 6-3 on the season. And it began with the toughness and the fast start for UConn. So Cavanaghi and Thad Matta meet at midcourt. UConn would trail by double digits in 4 straight games, leads by double digits in the first half, and they roll over the Buckeyes.
It's all about preparation. Their practice yesterday set the tone for how they came out today.